Major, Amanda, Callum, Shahib, Jungle Boy. Yeah, that was old, that picture, that old video, that one when I crashed off a chair pad there. Laura Winstanley. Nah, I don't know Baby Killer, bro, but I'm up to date with where he's at in the jail. Arman, Ben Mac. Yeah, man. I'm up to date with where, with Zach, Benny, Eco. Million%. This bit's fucked. Fraser, Shahib, Joel. Yeah, that Baby Killer is on the healthcare wing at Forest Bank. Oldham Athletic. Yeah, man. My team. Henny and Friends. Ben Mac. Oh, it's just fuck it. Bed's fuck, bro. Yeah, bro. Zach, Benny, Eco, bro, or Echo, whatever he's called. He's sat on the healthcare wing at Forest Bank. Got tabs on him. Danny, I did, bro. You alright? So yeah, stabbed my mate in Kersal. Or I stabbed your boy in Kersal. Have I ever been to Chester? No, brother. I've never been Chester. That beard's long. It's fucked, bro. That's what it is. It's fucked. It's not even nice, bro. His brother murdered his best pal. I didn't know that. I don't know much about the kid, bro. Is he a Salford kid or something? The kid. I don't know. How fucked is his beard, bro? Right? It don't even look that long in the mirror. Zach's mum kill herself. Ah. He's gonna go down a mental health then route, isn't he, Jungle Boy? He's gonna throw it down, bro. He's gonna go down a mental health route, him. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked for that, bro. But I reckon he's gonna go mental health, you know. Like I said, right. Someone that works at the jail, yeah, I can't say what they do, but someone that works at the jail, give me the info. He arrived 2 weeks ago on a 10-man GeoAmey prison van. Because there was a delay, because there was another prison van in front of him, there was a delay. So the boys on the sweatbox in the cell opposite him, in the sweatbox, clocked him, started getting on, telling all the other boys, yo, that Baby Killer's on here, bro. So they all started going sick, brother. They all started going sick. I'm gonna kill him off, and all the rest of it, yeah. So he was processed. The prison was put on a freeze. He was taken to segregation unit was full, so he was taken to the healthcare wing, and he's currently in cell 12. The whole jail was put in a freeze. Anyone that doesn't know, no movement in the jail. Everything stops at Forest Bank, yeah, when there's a freeze on, or any prison when there's a freeze on. So that was it. So he's taken to the healthcare wing. He was thrown in pad 12, constant observations and stuff, because obviously high risk of suicide. Price on his head. I'm being told that by people that work in the prison, and also being told that by prisoners and prisoners' families. Anson Farrell, he talking. Hold on. What is Cody? Peace to everyone. I've just uploaded a vlog as well about merchandise, which is just fucking cringeworthy, but it is what it is. Yeah, but the thing is, bro, yeah, if he goes down, if he's been sectioned before, the kid, yeah, that's Zach fucking Bennett Echo, yeah. If he's been sectioned off before, he might go down a mental health route, bro. Canelo or Kovalev. Do you know what, bro? It's a big jump, you know. Isn't he jumping like 2 weight classes or something, Canelo, to scrap him, to scrap with Kovalev. Kovalev's there, bro, for the taking, but he's a tough man. But like I say, Canelo, I've just been listening to Robert Garcia, his trainer, and he said body shots, bro. He thinks that Canelo will finish him with a body shot. Yeah. Canelo by body shot, yeah. What do you talk about, mate? Fuck all. Nothing in particular. But yeah, I've starting to look at merchandise, yeah, but it's cringy, guys, yeah. I'll probably just get myself out there and sit here on these videos, and then go, when I do TV shit, probably wear them on TV or something, but it's not a definite. Been looking at different colours, black. If you look at the vlog I've just posted, you'll see what I'm saying. Alan Murphy. Bless you, man. Thank you, Alan. The channel's shit, brother, like I say, but what I'm doing now, I'm up in the game, yeah. Do you know what I'm going to start trying to do? I'm going to start doing interviews with people in jail. Like, now I'll need people's help to do it. I want it, like I said, I've said it the other day. Former prisoners, serving prisoners. Yeah, 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 bro. I need to get hold of him, bro. Yeah, yeah, Paddy. I've got you. I've got you. I do need to get. I do need to reach out to Sam. And see what he's saying and stuff. Does YouTube pay decent? No, bro. Not when you're a baby fucking YouTuber like me, bro. Nah, nah. Ain't getting no dough, bro. Ain't getting nothing, bro. You ain't earning dough. A lot of my videos are not fucking monetized because they say because it's about prison, you can't monetize it. It's not YouTuber friendly. And then I'm seeing videos where people are getting fucking spiced up and everything, and they're getting them videos getting monetized and doing big views. So I don't really get it. Danny Murphy, Gorton. I used to live in Gorton, well, just up from Gorton. I used to live opposite Debdale Park. Paste potatoes, Polish currency. Could be Irish currency as well. But yeah, I've been invited to some fucking screening of some film about ex-offenders, but I'm not going. Yeah, they won't do though. Like I said, the kid's been put, like I said, he's still in Forest Bank, right? He's still, listen to this, right, with that Zach kid, yeah. So, a mother of a prisoner who's mentally ill, right? They put him on closed visits because he's that mentally ill. They put him on closed visits, right? Because he pissed positive on a drugs test, and they stuck him in the pods, yeah, on closed visits, yeah. So the family were there the other day, and the door popped, yeah, and there was 4 screws with this prisoner. Open the door, let the kid into the into the closed visit, yeah. It was only Zach Echo or Zach Bennett Echo, the child murderer. Her son's called Zach. He's not called Zach Bennett Echo, but they actually put they put that child killer in with his family for about a minute, and then the family was smashing the fuck out the door, saying, "Yo, yo, yo, this kid's not our kid, yeah." Thomas from the USA. Where are you from in the States, Thomas? I've got subscribers from like Salvo, North Carolina. I've got subscribers from Dan's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So got a few American subscribers, which is strange, I guess. Has anyone seen the post on the community that I've put about hoodies and shit? It's fucking cringy, man. Yeah, man, they're not the best, are they? You're funny, you, mate. I'm not quite sure how, Brad. Jordan, Dacos, Portland, originally from Melbourne. Portland, Oregon. You're from Australia originally and live in Portland. Ah, cool. Yeah, yeah, I need a sponsor. Do you know what, bro? Ain't no one sponsoring this channel, bro. The channel's shit. It's a Hitler tash on roids. Yeah, I've heard of Portland. Portland Timbers, is it? Oh, but yeah, I just need to. So what I want to do is I need to keep interviewing former prisoners, former prison officers. Um, but yeah, I want to interview serving prisoners, former prisoners. If we've got anyone in the jail, yeah, in any jail, yeah, with a video phone that wants to cover their head, right, and do me a video talking about jail, showing the cell off, cover the face and stuff. Like I said, we ain't here to stitch people up. Show the cell, talk about the UK prison crisis, which we've got. Get other prisoners as well. Send me the videos on WhatsApp, put my number in the description. And then what we can do is I'll send these prisoners, like I'll top these prisoners' canteens up. It gives prisoners a voice. It gets stories out of prison, and it also keeps the prisoners in canteen. So I think it's a great little idea. I don't know if people had backed that idea. I don't know. See, right, so this is the example, right? I've not watched Crime and Punishment, Shai, but I need to watch it, brother. Have you been assaulted in prison? No, never been assaulted in prison. You'd have to go on to protection. Like I say, yeah, you'd have to go on to protection and stuff like that. You've got to be in the same prisons they're in and stuff like that. So, yeah, like I say, with the Shaib, I've not watched the. Right, I was supposed to be on that Crime and Punishment, but I refused to take part and ended up having a run in actually. I met a friend of mine from London who I did a TV appearance with on the last day of filming in Manchester. Right, he travelled up from London to Manchester. I went to link up with a kid, and it was like a big meeting in this room, and it was all talking about the criminal justice system, yeah. And I waited for it to finish, and then I went in, and this producer, because I refused to take part, I said to the producer, "Can I just sit in a corner, minding my own business?" He went, "No, I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't." So he spoke to me like a fucking knob. So I got me back up, and yeah, I was ready for fighting. Put it like that. He's a fucking idiot, and dropped it on his toes, and he didn't want to know. And then security come running through and all this shit. It was in like a university building, and yeah, it was what it was. But I refused to take part because they wanted to exploit people. They don't want to pay people. They want to make a program on the criminal justice system, but they don't want to pay fucking anybody. So it's one of them. So I refused to take part. Um, but it's still a great. Just because I'm not taking part, I'm still supporting it. I still recommend people view it. It's available to watch on whatever the Channel 4 catch-up thing is. This one was about IPP, mental health within prison, and then there's many others. So yeah, what's the beard all about? I couldn't tell you, brother. I haven't got a fucking clue. It's not an attractive beard. If I shaved it off, honestly, it would take years off me. But yeah, it's not the best. What are you talking about? I missed it. There's a program, Scott, called Crime and Justice. It's on Channel 4 Catch Up, mate. If you're from the UK, from called on the Channel 4 Catch Up, just type in Crime and Punishment. It's going to be a very widely. It took 4 years in the making, apparently. Amanda, like I say, anyone that's willing to speak out and stuff, right? Right. What I'm thinking about, right, for the videos and stuff, right? We hear about the criminal justice system. We hear from former prisoners, myself included. We hear from prison officers, and we see the headlines, right? But the Prison Officers Association are banging the drum to arm their members, right? Oh, prison officers are getting attacked, blah blah blah, and we know it's going on, right? But what we've got to look at is the reasons why. Right now, what I want to do is I want to give prisoners a voice. I want to give prisoners' families a voice, right? And what I'm hoping to do is be able to see if I was to say someone Skype me from prison, right, and I tried to screen record it, it wouldn't. There's been no audio on it because there's like a thing with a microphone. You can only use the microwave for one thing. Cheers for that, Jack. Respect you, brother. I keep getting these like £5 chat things. I don't meet up with Tommy Robinson. Yeah, I don't. Tommy would probably be hard to get close to one edge. I mean, he's probably not. But the thing is, it's something that needs to be addressed. I need to put myself out there further. Now, like I say, if I want top draw content, right, I can reach out to people in the prison system and I can interview them over the phone and stuff like that and bring it to you. Can get prisoners to set up. No, do you have some religious man? No, no, right. And then I can get like I can interview prisoners over the phone, on the jail phone, on the mobile phones, get video footage, right? But like I say, I don't want a prisoner showing his face and stuff. I can't put that on my channel, right? So I'd have to, the kid would have to cover up, yeah. Make like a little bally or something out of a bed sheet or a fucking quilt, a pillowcase. Do a video showing his cell off, right? Saying, look, this is for ex-con Cody. This is the issues in the jail. This is the regime in the jail. This is what's going on. This is the truth. This is the reality, right? Then what we would do, I would get that. I would edit it. I would put it up on my YouTube channel, right? And then we can get the stories out there, right? And it's not about me. I'm fucking nobody. I'm a dickhead, right? But what it is, it's giving prisoners a voice. I've got nearly 16,000 subscribers, right? Let's use the platform. We're hearing from, right, you've got people like the prison, our League for Penal Reform, Prison Reform Trust, Prison Education Trust, Partners for Prisoners, all these great organisations. But what we've not got, we've not got like a proper voice for prisoners. We've got the academic side of things and stuff, but we need to give prisoners a voice from inside the jail. Now, the other day, someone in a certain prison, right, contacted me and said, "Look, I want to speak up. I'm trying to cause a riot, right?" And we was talking, and I wanted to interview the kid. Yeah. Now, the kid's gone quiet. I've not heard from the kid for a few days, so I don't know if he's been spun or he's got rid of the phone or the phone's fucked or whatever. But what I was hoping to do, I can't set up an interview with him when the local he wants to speak to a local paper. Now, I can't set him up with a local paper because the local paper will say, "Cody, we can't be seen to be speaking to a prisoner on a banned or illegal mobile phone in jail." So the way around that to circumnavigate that or circumvent it would be to I do the interview with them. I get the footage or I get the because if it's a video, right, and a prisoner showing his cell and it's saying this is for ex-con Cody, this is for September the 20th, 2019. My name's blah blah. Well, you don't obviously not going to say fucking name, obviously, but like yeah, like I'm a serving prisoner in a prison. Blah blah bam. Do the video, send it to me. I'll upload it. Like I said, face is covered and stuff, right? And then that way I can send it to the media and say, right, there, that's the way to circumvent it. Get that, take the content, take the quotes, put it up. You have my permission, use the footage, put it up on YouTube. And that's how we'd circumvent it and circumnavigate it. So we need to do that. And we need to give prisoners a voice and we need to give prisoners' families a voice. And I'm going to start writing to UK prisoners and I'm going to, like who I'm aware of and stuff. Go high profile, go IPP. I'd love to speak to IPP prisoners. I'd love to speak to IPP prisoners. Just imagine that, yeah. If you've been given a whole life tariff in jail, you know you're dying in prison, right? If you've been given a whole life tariff, you know you're never eligible for parole. Like I say, if you've got a 22 minimum rec, yeah, you know you're serving 22 years minimum before you're eligible for parole. Like I say, you could get on your first parole window, second, third, fourth, whatever, so on and so forth. Right? If you're serving 5, you're doing 2.5, top up supervision, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so you'd know what you're serving. But if you're an IPP prisoner, you're jumping through hoops and you keep moving the goalposts and you've got no release date. And then you've got sick paedophiles like Vanessa George, who was sentenced to a minimum of 7 years. She's done 10, and now she's due to be released. Now, there's prisoners in the interview that I did with the radio. If you see through my timeline about 2 or 3 videos back, I said that these prisoners that are IPP, they've committed less offences than Vanessa George. They might have had a 2-year 9-month minimum tariff. They've now into their 11th year in prison. Then you've got a fucking depraved, sick, paedophile bitch who was a fucking manager of a nursery and was abusing children for paedophiles and sending images and stuff like that and making indecent images and all this and abusing children. Didn't tell the police, social services and all these things what she did with these children and who she abused. But then she's going to be released. It's fucked, man. So I'd love to speak to IPP prisoners. Anyone that's got anybody in prison, please reach out to them and say, look, it's not about me, it's about prisoners. It's about giving prisoners a voice. I am no one, just a platform. And if we can get prisoners coming out of the woodwork, like I say, if you've got a couple of mobile phones knocking around on the wing, a lot of them will just be little, like fucking beat the boss jet phones, beat the like little bum phones, as we call them, basher phones. But there are smartphones going around UK prisons, up and down. It's not a secret. Everyone knows the score. Anyone that can get video footage and send it to me, talking about this is for ex-con Cody, this is the situation. I'm currently in this prison. Obviously not disclose the wing or the name or anything like that. Cover the face up. Send me the video on WhatsApp and get it out there. Like I say, Paddy, I'm nobody, mate. It's just all it is. It's become this thing where I've become a little voice, but a voice for prisoners. Henry VIII, or Henry the Eighth, as 2198 put it or something. But yeah, the beard's fucked. I'm very aware that the beard looks horrendous. I'm aware of this. I wish I could tell you that it looks nice. If it was black, it probably look really like decent. But oh god, Shahib, For anyone that doesn't know, Shahib's from Fartown in Huddersfield, and he's a bit of a dirty bastard. He likes the sunny goody pasani are. I keep getting asked the same fucking questions. Are you a Muslim convert? No. Shahib knows what I'm saying. Ek, do, tres, so sunny goody pasani are. Dirty bastard, man. Yeah, 10 wives. Shahib's. Yeah, of course, I'd be happy. Right, I speak Leah. Right, I speak at universities, babe. I speak at unis. I go into schools and stuff. I did a violence one. Right, I'd love. Right, I've spoken to. No, I don't, Blaze, brother. But I've had a lot of people that say to me. Right, I've had criminology students ring me on my phone and just say, right, Cody, I'm doing a dissertation on this. Would you help me? And I'll speak very openly and candidly. And they use that and they interview and they record it and then they use it for their research or for their dissertation or whatever the case may be. I'm always up for that. Yeah, people keep asking for a meetup. I just find that strange. It's all a bit fucking strange. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange request, isn't it? When someone says they want to meet me, the first thing that comes to my brain is it's some sort of a threat, and that's how my brain sees it. Dan Robinson, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, even. Yeah, so when people start to ask, keep mithering me to meet up, I just find it very strange. Could be people from my past. And like I say, I'm not going to walk into a situation where I could be fucking set up or anything. Hold on. Someone just messaged me, one sec. Someone just texted me off a number ending 907. What do you think of daily stuff? Do you know what, brother? Do you know what, Marty? I'd love to get Marty on the channel. Marty's story is fucking unbelievable. Please try to fuck him. CPS tried to fuck him. I told him. I said, listen. I said, stick to what you're saying. Right? He was innocent anyway. But I said, stick to what you're saying. Don't say anything. Do not speak over text messages, emails, phone calls, anything. Right? And I also told him as well. You've got to also like work out that like right when you're involved in crime, you've been arrested, yeah, and you know that you've been in police custody and they've carried out a Section 18 search of your property under the PACE, Police and Criminal Evidence Act, right? Always it depends on the severity of the crime, but they could also like put bugs and stuff in your property, so you've got to be careful. I'm good. Do you know what? There's too many pop-ups then I didn't see. But yeah, if we've got anyone in the UK prison system that wants to speak on the matter over the phone, anonymously, videos, right? Send me videos talking about the UK prison crisis, mental health. I'm very particularly interested in IPP prisoners because it's a fucking disgrace. It's been outlawed or it's been abolished, but not retrospectively. Yeah, Laura, like I say, with IPP, obviously I've never been an IPP prisoner, but I've been banged up with many a lad that has. And it's just disgusting. Like, just imagine waking up every day with no release date. Yeah, like I say, when it comes to like fucking nonsense and stuff, I despise nonsense and fucking child murderers and pedos. Um, yeah, I've seen them, man. I've seen them. But yeah, like I say, IPP is fucked, man. Like I say, these prisoners that are in the system, how can you get 2 years, 9 months, right? Obviously, that's like one case, right? But it's just disgusting, man. Like 2 years, 9 months, they've done 11 years. A paedophile that was abusing children, Vanessa George, right? Google the name, right? Convicted paedophile, 2009. She was managing a nursery. She was taking and abusing children and then refused to tell the police who she'd abused. And the bitch is getting the pro bono said, yeah, get off it. Yeah, this ITV program, right, Marty, right, as some kid that's been in jail, right, do you know how hard it is to get access to a prison, right, for the media and stuff, right? So for me, they're letting people into that prison, right, showing like it's not a Mickey Mouse jail, do you know what I mean? But it's showing if that was any other jail on the mainland, yeah, they wouldn't have camera crews in that jail, mate. And if they did, they want editorial control so they can, so they're in charge of what's going out and stuff. That's the reality. But yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse fucking. I don't like all this best little prison in Britain. Load of bollocks, mate. Prisons are full of fucking, like I say, just what's going on in prisons is disgusting, mate. Kids are losing the will to live. The amount of contraband is huge. Where you've got contraband, you've got debt. Where you've got debt, you've got fear, intimidation, bullying, and violence. The mental health side of prison is just fucking phenomenal. Yeah, do you know what? I've not been stopped and searched for a few years, brother. You know, last time I was stopped and searched, yeah, I was with one of the boys, yeah, and it was late at night, yeah, and they like pulled over, and he was like, "All right, Cody." I was like, "Yep." He was like, "Oh," I said, "Let me guess, high crime area." And he said, "Yeah." I said, and they said, "Do you consent to be searched?" I said, "No." I said, "But do what you need to do." I said, "But I want a record," and they just give you a little card with a code on it and stuff as a record of the fucking stop and search. And that was it, bro. That was a few years ago, though. I don't know. It's all changed now, isn't it? You know what I mean? People getting released on bail or under investigation, as they fucking call it. Yeah, the media are propaganda, 1,000,000%, brother. The biggest fucking... The media, bro, are massive. And what they do, bro, they lead people like sheep, yeah? Not everybody. A lot of clued up kids out there. But they control the minds of the masses. Right? Even Malcolm X said the world's most powerful entity is the media because they control the minds of the masses, and that's power. Let me get a drink. Fucking need to get sponsored by fucking Volvic, me. The amounts of water I get through is unreal. There was an interview that I did the other day on the radio, right? I posted it on here, and I said to the people there and stuff, I said like, the paedophiles everywhere, government, royal family, on the streets. Fiji water. Not fucking loaded, bro. What are you talking Fiji water? It's supposed to be expensive, in it. I've never had it. I've had Voss water once. Voss. VOSS. But yeah, so what I'm aiming to do, right, away from YouTube, I do a lot of networking. I speak to a lot of prisoners' families. And more increasingly, I'm speaking to prisoners' families that have lost somebody in prison, that's died, suspicious circumstances, medical negligence, the parents of mentally ill prisoners that are on the brink of suicide. Oh, God. Shahib. I've got no sponsors. No. I've got none. I'm the least sponsored fucking channel on YouTube. And this is the thing, like, it makes you like, people donate and stuff now and again, you understand, do you know what I mean? Random tangents, you do a great job. Nah, do you know what? There's no filter with me. It is what it is, man. But the work I do is not just YouTube. YouTube's fucking nothing, right? But like away from YouTube, that's where I do my work. Example, next Friday, I'm going with a family of a prisoner who died in prison in suspicious circumstances, and the family are not having the conclusion of his death and stuff. And I'm going to sit down with an MP, journalists, and the family, and we're going to start asking serious questions. I'm going to try and start a thing where it's like trying to change the mental health services within inside prison, and try to make an overhaul where prisoners that have gone to prison that are mentally unwell, they sentencing should be deferred. How can I get my story out there? Depends what your story is, brother. Set up your own YouTube channel. Does anyone know about the Magna Carta Article 61? No idea. Gareth Williams, mate, it's a troll. Natural commentator, I'm good, thank you. Bro, the styles, the beard's fucked, Samandor. I can't, there's nothing I can do with it, babe. Literally, look. I put product in it. The thing is with this beard, it's not like, right, I went to the barber, yeah, to get like a little trim and stuff, right, little cutthroat and stuff brought down and underneath and all that stuff, right. And like he said to me, he said, I can't believe how thick and dense your beard is. It's like it's like copper wire, literally, right. If you was to, it's like copper wire, legit. It's so thick and dense. It's so like it'd be dead wiry, but I put like loads of products and oil, like beard oil through it and stuff. Yeah, it would. Yeah, would a book about million percent it would, brother. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, like like these private prisons. Yeah, the 8 stories getting out. When there's right, how are Oldham doing? Is that a fucking dig that Marty? We're doing shockingly, mate. We've just got a new manager now. We're 21st in League Two, mate. You could be this year, so fuck that, bro. I hate kids, man. I can't stand them little bastards. But yeah, so what I'm hoping to do is you've seen the hoodies and stuff, right? That's just a fucking stupid idea. Very cringeworthy. But what I'm hoping to do is away from the stuff I'm doing away from YouTube, which, like I say, I spent my life day to day, morning, noon, and night is prison. Whether it's YouTube, talking on the phone, interviews, covering deaths, getting news out, getting deaths out in custody, speaking to prisoners, prison officers, prison nurses, families for prisoners, mothers of prisoners, people in the system. Yeah, just email me some logos. Thank you, Andrew. Whoever sends me a kick-ass logo or a template to put on an hoodie and it's decent, right? I will send that person a hoodie at my cost. It's going to cost about £22 to make, I reckon, plus postage and packing. And like I say, depends where the people live, because obviously I've got subscribers in America, Ireland, UK, England, Wales, Scotland, and that. You know what I mean, and that. So yeah, but I need videos. I need footage of prisoners, right? I don't want footage of prisoners to stitch them up. I want prisoners talking on camera, so they can tell me their story about prisons. And like, what's this? Glenachill history was one murder. Shocking. Look it up on your chance. Sad, really. Is the copper that you're referring to? I actually bumped into him recently. Actually, I went when I told you that I went to meet. Stop moving your beard. Right. So recently, when I didn't take part in the crime and justice thing, but they was filming the last little bit of it in Manchester. I went and I bumped into the copper. Neil Woods, he's called. He's a former. I think he was a drugs copper or something like that. He was a serious. I don't know if it was NCA, National Crime Agency, or what he was in. He was a high-ranking police officer, or he was very good at what he was doing. And I bumped into him actually, and I was talking to him in the lobby before I kicked off with the producer of the program. So he's being a fucking knob and he spoke to me like shit. But Neil Wood's a cool guy. But I've not heard what he said about the pedos. You have to fill me in. Where you work, Richard Rains. Why is everyone going on about a beard, man? Fucking Jesus, it's only a beard. It's an horrific looking beard. I tell you what I did yesterday for the first time in a long time. So I've joined the gym. Stephen Jones, like, you should definitely do that, man. Anything to do, bro. If you wrote a book on the criminal justice system, right, I would interview you for the channel. I would plug the book on here, and I will put it out on my social media. And guaranteed, criminologists would read it. Like I say, people work in and around the criminal justice system, or as I call it, criminal abuse system. And you've got to look at these prisons and stuff. If you look at the profit turnover of Sodexo Justice Services, because obviously Sodexo Justice Services comes under Sodexo umbrella, G4S and stuff like that. And if you have a look at how lucrative these businesses are, they're getting fat and rich off it. All right, Richard Rains. Do you know what I wish you could do on this? I'd love it if you know, like on Instagram, where you can like request to join the convo and you can get 2 split screens on the screen. I'd love that. Ginger Santa, yes, my face is upside down, all the usual stuff. It's a fucking beard. Norway, right? If you look at Norway for an example, right? Norway, right? In the UK, costs 40 grand a year to house a prisoner, right? If you go to Norway, it becomes 140 grand a year. Well, one prison in particular, Halden Prison, maximum security. Halden Prison it's on Netflix, the world's most dangerous prisons. It's not dangerous at all. It's probably the world's most humane prison. And it pays dividends when they treat their prisoners as people and they're re-engaging disenfranchised people. And they've got the lowest reoffending rates of anywhere in the world at just 30%. So, and if you look at the UK, our incarceration rate's one of the highest. I've seen the Black Dolphin, brother. Yeah, seen that, Marty. Fucking mad prison that. You're not allowed to sit down on your bunk until you go into bed. That's some fucked up shit, that. But like I say, people think prison is easy. It's people might see it as easy, but it fucks with you, man. It takes a piece of you. I don't care how big and how bad you are. Prison will take a part of you. See, it is easy, right? But you're focusing on the positives. When you're saying jail's easy, right? You're focusing on the positives, right? If prison's so easy, why are the kids leaving jail in fucking body bags week in, week out? You can have a laugh in jail 1,000,000%. I don't fucking argue that. Richard Rains, you need to do that, brother. Is it Rans or Rains? Like, you need to do that book, brother. That'd be a big, hard-hitting book, bro. If you look at the current climate of prisons and how popular it is as a subject matter, and the thing is, if you reached out to people for comment and stuff to add to your book, right, and freedom of information requests as well, that book would become a very, very, very good seller. See, jail looks easy, right? Like I said to you, prison, we're all guilty of doing the macho thing of, yeah, prison's easy and you can have a laugh in jail. 1,000,000% you can have a laugh in jail. I've had some of my funniest times in jail, legit. But the fact is, prison will fuck with your head. If you go to prison with nothing, prison isn't really a punishment. If you go to prison, you're homeless. Prison's like a welcome release, yeah? If you go to prison and you've got a missus and kids and somewhere to live, yeah, and a job, or you're a criminal and you're making dough and stuff, right? If you're high up, yeah, and you're doing what you're doing, yeah, you're still going to be making dough while you're in jail. But when you're not and you're like mid to low level, right, you've got to look and think, well, you've got missus, you've got kids, the paranoia that comes with the mental health stuff, and you can have a laugh and stuff, but when you're locked up behind your doors, right, that's when the psychological effect it takes on you. It does definitely jail. Anyone that says jail doesn't fuck with your head is a liar, bro. Hold on. Addywell in Scotland. Is Addywell the one that's in Glasgow? Is that in Glasgow? Addywell. Addy Hall, Addywell? Edinburgh. Livingston, yeah. Lancashire. Lancashire. I don't really know Scotland that well, to be honest. I've been to Scotland once. I went to Edinburgh. Um, yeah, prison's very clicky, man, as you know. I don't think Marty went to jail. He nearly did. He was nearly fucked on a case, bro. Yeah, and it was fucking. They tried to fuck him, bro. He worked in care, and something happened. I don't know if the person died or nearly died. I can't remember, and I'm not going to speculate. But he didn't. He was on. A few of them were charged, right? And he was innocent. And I just said, don't talk about your case with anyone. Text messages, phone calls. Assume your flat's bugged or your house or whatever. And down the line, they actually dropped the charges, and that was it. That was the end of it. And he wasn't remanded. I remember he wasn't remanded, but he couldn't work because of it. And I think he's taking a private prosecution. I think he was taking a private prosecution against the police or civil action or something, because it was wrong what happened, mate. Really bad. Trying to pin stuff on him. Mark, you'll have to pop up if you're still here. You'll have to tell people what went on if you want to. Obviously, no pressure. I need to. Do you know what I'd love? I'd love it for Fraser to do me a video, right, and send it me. Or Fraser could set up his YouTube channel, either post a video himself on his own channel, or upload it to his channel. Send me the link. I can download it and then put it on my channel. I'd love to get Fraser on. Fraser's a very intelligent guy, knows his jail, went through the system. And got released from his cat D. I can't remember if it was Ramby. Can't remember if it was Lachey. Yeah, but Fraser, because you've got a thingy on air, Fraser, right? Because you're able to post on air, Fraser, you could do a video, right, talking about all the usual stuff, right, and how you want to change the system, mental health, obviously recategorization, parole windows, all that stuff, right? And then get it up there. And then if you upload it to your finger, right, and then send me the link, I can download it and with your permission, upload it to this channel. Yeah. Courtney Pearson. Scotland's the best for camping, as the ticks where steel is up here. Fucking hell. But yeah, like I say, if anyone's got experience of prison, right, upload your footage to YouTube, right? Send me the link. I can download it. Like if you can WhatsApp it me, WhatsApp it me. I don't know how to send really big files, like video files. I don't know how to send them like over the phone. I have no idea. So, but if you uploaded them to YouTube, right, then like sent me the link, I could download them and re-upload them to my channel with your permission, and then people could see. Because my channel, I'm sick of talking. So it's about other people now and serving prisoners, former prisoners. But how current would it be to be talking to current prisoners that are in the system on the phone, video footage if we can get it. If not, speak to one of Basher phones or the bum phones or Beat the Boss chair phones or whatever. Bam, get it up, yeah, and bang it on the channel, man. Phil Jones, hold on, he's recovering from lung surgery there. Why, what's wrong with him, brother? Is he alright? At Wivenshaw Hospital, they did a grand job. God bless him, man. Hope he's alright, Steve. Anyway, God bless Phil Jones, man. Bless him. Like I say, you got to look at life, and it puts things in perspective, yeah. Like how fucking fragile life is, you know what I mean? Lung tumour removed. God bless him, brother. Hope he gets into remission soon and everything. Drop your line after this. Yeah, Richard, if you've got a pen, brother, or finger, I'll give you my number. So it's 077 29 27 4037. Yeah, see, Fraser is intelligent, man. Like I say, Fraser's like I think Fraser's lot. I think they was looking at 22 or 19. I can't remember off the top of my head. And there was a load of them. He had enough fucking finger. Yeah, the guy that killed the baby, he's in Forest Bank, brother. Yeah, Marty, it was your case, weren't it? That you nearly got foot by the police and the CPS, and it got dropped, didn't it? I remember talking to you. Yeah. Marty, go back and forth with Fraser. Yeah, see. Have you seen Crime Bodges? What's this? Crime Bodges? Nah. What's it about, brother? Obviously crime. But yeah, I'm going back to uni soon to do another speech, which is fucking embarrassing. Bearing your soul to people for free. Not the best, but you do what you do. All these people that have been in jail, right, should be contacting criminology departments in the local unis, right, and going to it. Are you back in work now, Marty, or what? Has that been lifted now where you can go back to working in care? Go on, Shahib. Crime, I don't know what it's about, Tyler. You'll have to tell me, brother. But Marty, like I say, I'm assuming you're suing for like loss of earnings and stuff. Fraser, would you be up for doing a video though like that and putting it up on the YouTube? Or, like I say, you can do it anonymously or whatever. But if you did a video and then put it up on YouTube, and then we could do it on the channel and stuff, right? And I'd be loving, I'd love to see people's reactions and the comments and stuff. If it's somebody else's video that's been in jail, that knows what they're talking about. Fraser's a very intelligent guy. As soon as I spoke to him, the first word out of my mouth, that definitely got to be white collar crime, you brother. See, this is what my channel's about. See that you've got three people. You've got Tyler, you've got Marty, and you've got Fraser, and they're all interacting here and stuff. This is what it's about. Fuck me, I'm just a dickhead. I'm nobody. Nah, I'm no one, bro. Like I say, it's just what it is. Police are definitely corrupt, brother. 1,000,000%. Police have fucked it, bro. Keep up the good work, brother. Ireland. Irish kid. But like I say, man, away from, see, the YouTube thing's one little thing, yeah. Away from YouTube, that's where the real work's starting to become together. There's a lot going on. And I set up interviews for people, and we're doing this, and we're going to meet MPs, and like Fraser does his own little thing. Fraser lobbies MPs and writes to the MOJ and Robert Buckland and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? This is what it's about. But there's too many people sat there watching what's going on in prisons and doing fuck all about it. Just sought for someone to join us from prison. Amanda, if you're going on a visit tomorrow, if you can sort anything out, right, reference videos or whatever, I'll put my number in the description, right, or my number's on my description on my channel anyway. If you go on my Facebook, it's in the bio. If you go on my Twitter, it's in my bio, my number and stuff. And if you can pass it round jail, let's get the number out there. Like I say, it's about prisoners. It's about giving prisoners a voice. It's about giving prisoners' families a voice. I want to hear to prisoners on remand, lifers, IPP kids. Like I say, kids that are suffering with mental illness and stuff. And let's get it out there. I go to Salford. I go to Salford, Leo. Go to Salford Uni. But I've also spoke at schools. There's other unis that pop up, and I'm going to this. I've been offered to go to this like thing. But I've had students and stuff contact me. I did one on violence, right, on my YouTube channel, and I had a subscriber contact me that was a criminology master's student saying, or no, it was an undergrad. And they said, thank you so much because of like safeguarding, as they call it. Thank you for putting it out there and blah, blah, blah. Poverty breeds crime. Tyler, there's a saying, right? And it was Aristotle, the Greek philosopher. And he said himself that poverty is the parent of crime and revolution. And it's as true today as it was back then. It's as simple as that. But Phrase, would you do a video for the YouTube, brother? Would you be something you'd be interested in doing, Phrase? Yeah, Amanda, if you grab a pen, babe, tell me when you've got a pen or your phone out or whatever, and I'll tell you my number, and you can just type it up. What prison's he in, Amanda? If you don't want to say, it's cool. Any sort of stories, brother. Any story. Irish prisons, UK jails, whatever. They say criminality pays. It does till you fucking get caught, and then it's a bit of a bastard. Come on, Phrase. Look at your Fraser knows exactly what to talk. Phrase, you know your jail inside and out. Do you know what I mean? Phrase, you'd be great at it. Fucking sing and dance around me all day. Do you know what I'm saying? But Phrase, you'd be great. Like I say, talking about induction, how you ended up in prison, your prison experiences, good, bad. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, Phrase. Very intelligent guy, and these people tune in, and it's just the same stuff over and over. I need to refresh this shit. I need to bring them stories from serving prisoners, former prisoners, prison officers. We need to do it, man. Yeah, I tried to link with Daly, man. Daly me and Daly used to go back and forth on a Facebook, man. Daly's a cool guy. I covered Daly on here. See? Shahib, there you go. Phrase, do it, brother. Phrase, if you did it, brother, right, and I put it up and you didn't want it up, you can talk about, like I say, going through getting recategorized, going through the systems, one jail to the other, going through dispersal, induction, fucking MDT, like I say, VDTs, whatever, if you was on VDTs, all the little things, yeah, your experiences, good and bad, education, courses, regimes, just, it'd be wicked. Everyone's getting on to Phrase now. Right, Amanda, so my number, babe, is 077 29 27 40 37. Irish kid, yeah, brother, like I say, if the prisoners are showing the face, I can pixelate that. But if they're talking about their life inside Irish prisons, the regime, treatment, conditions, education, offender management unit, courses they're doing, all the usual stuff, all the problems with the jail, how they change it, all that sort of stuff. Have you got that number, Amanda? 077 29 274037. A lot of people are interested in Fraser's story, man. No, Fraser. No, no, not at all, Fraser. Because you're not bigging yourself up. Right? You're obviously just talking about prison, your experiences of prison. And it would do, I guarantee it'd do big views because it'd be a fresh change to the channel and people would jump in and check it out. Yeah, but Fraser, but come on. But that's not your experiences in jail, is it? Come on, Fraser. You should definitely do it, brother. And like I say, just because I talk about jail, I'm ashamed of being the fact I went to jail. It's not a good thing, is it? But I'm not bragging about it. I just see. There you go, phrase, man. Let's do it. See, Paddy's Goose, Shahib, everyone's calling for Fraser to do it. Fraser, I could send you some questions over and do it that way. The subscribers, I could ask the subscribers to send questions, send you the questions, then you could write them down, read them out, and then answer the questions on video. It'd be wicked. I don't do podcasts, bro. Like I said, I've not got the money to do all that, brother. Other people are paying 5 ton a time and everything. You don't need to rehearse it, man. Fraser knows his jail off by heart. What do you do exactly? Do what exactly? Right, so I've asked Fraser, as an ex-prisoner that's been through the system, been through dispersals, been recategorised, got out on a big case, massive case, to speak about his prison experiences, induction, how he came to end up in prison, the backstory, induction, time in jail, people he met, experiences he had on the wings, courses that he did, getting recategorized, going through dispersal, all the usual stuff, man. Like all the problems, the good things, the bad times, the hard times, the little things like that. Fraser's good at what he does, and he's very, and like I say, I'd love to get Fraser on the channel. No, Fraser's an intelligent guy. I'm thick as shit. But Fraser's a very intelligent guy. Like I say, I can't stress enough, right? I'd only spoke to Fraser briefly on the phone one time, yeah, and I've always meant to ring him back. I've never got around to it for whatever reason. But he knows his jail. See there, 14 years. Anyone that wants to do, anyone that's been in jail, right? Everyone's experience of prison is different. Even if you're on the same wing, in the same cell, you've got different experiences of prison because we've got different things that make us tick. And that's what I'm interested in. Fraser, I just know Fraser will go down a storm with the subscribers. Nearly 16,000 subscribers, man. Let's get it done. Fraser's case was a massive one. I'll let Fraser go into it. It's not my place to say. Shout out to everyone who live on my road. We all sit. What's this, Amanda? Why, Amanda? Where are you from, and what prison are you going visiting tomorrow? This beard's fucked. See, there we go. See, Richard, right? See, Richard now. So Richard sounds like, Richard, are you a journalist or are you just an author? Or just a guy that's thinking about write the books? Yeah, Fraser, simply put, Fraser was the British Pablo Escobar. Innit, Fraser? Let's just say what it is. You had Curtis Warren, and then you have Fraser and the boys. You're doing Donny tomorrow. Isn't it known as Marshgate or something? Nearly 4 million views. I know, bro. Yeah, nearly 4 million views on the channel. Yeah. Fuck knows how. Morelands. Yeah. Fraser was running that shit. Don't get distracted, guys. Don't get it twisted. If there's any police on this, don't fucking go after Fraser. He's retired. Scouse. See, this is the thing. The aim of this channel, right, is to network, right? And it's to put people in contact, right? Like I say, my channel's shit. Like, it is what it is. But it's building a little network in its own little way. Fraser, I need to get Fraser on the fucking channel. By hook or by crook. Walton. Marty, was you remanded? You weren't remanded, was you? Or was you remanded and then you got out on a bail up? I can't remember. I just remember the case. I remember a bit of what went on. Keep us in your prayers, bro. Tariq. How you doing, brother? Inshallah, brother, everything works out for you, man. Are you running trial? Or are you going finger? Frenchie, man. You have to ask Frenchie. I don't know. See, that's what it's about. Real life X stories, question and answer sessions. My sister is in style. Yeah, man. Style. Women's jail in Wilmslow. But this is the thing. I need to get Fraser on the channel, man. See, anyone that's been in jail or supporting somebody in prison, send me your videos on my WhatsApp, right? Upload the videos to YouTube, send me the videos, and I can put them on my channel, right? And like I say, it's about changing it up. It's about giving everybody a voice, prisoners, families. I can't do interviews with prison officers because I've got a few on my phone, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is the thing, to network people. This is the thing, it's frustrating because I'm trying to start like a little movement, right? But I'm thick as shit. But it's like trying to network and stuff. I'm networking away from this, away from YouTube. I've started to network, which I hadn't previously done, but I'm doing it now. Fraser's already on it, mate. Fraser's about 20 steps ahead of me. See, that's the thing. Change the voice and something. But like I say, I'm speaking now. I'm trying to work towards mental health and overall in mental health services within prison with families of victims of prisoners that have died whilst in prison that have taken their own life. No, I'm not in a gang anymore, brother. No, no. In Appleton, Thorncross. Cat D. There's a bridge in Liverpool, people jumping off. Nigel Bet, I've seen it, bro. He's fighting Sakio Beaker, man. The fuck? Nigel, right, don't get it twisted. Like, I wanted Eubank to fight Ben again, but they're old men now. But they've stayed in shape, haven't they? But I would have loved to have seen. That's what I'm saying. I'm good, thank you, Andy. I'm good. I'm good. See, bipolar. If you went to prison, bro, it'd probably fuck you up, head-wise and stuff. Fury and AJ. Right, Amanda. Take care, babe. Speak to you soon. No, I've not been on True Geordie, brother. No, no. Tyson Fury had a good... That cut was deep, brother. That cut was deep, bro. If that was in the UK, bro, I'll tell you straight, that cut was deep, though. It would have been stopped. Fraser, please do a video for us, man. Come on. I think Fraser would be brilliant. You probably do feel a bit stupid, like talking to a camera. I feel like a dickhead every single time I do it, but I just carried on doing it because I don't know, just started and never fucking stopped. When you're trimming the beard, I'm not, brother. I can't even. It's fucking horrible. It's copper, bro. It's so fucking. Look, my skin's somewhere there. That's my chin there. It's fucking horrific, man. It's not even smart, bro. It grows so thick and stuff. Right, let's do an hands up, right? Let's do an hands up if we think that Fraser should do a video for the channel. Richard Rains, I've got your message, brother. Thank you. Get rid of it or stop complaining. It's well said, Dan. Say it how it is, brother. Respect. Yeah, Fraser, go on, man. Look at this, Fraser, man. Come on, Fraser. Come on, Fraser. Let's get Fraser on it, man. Look at Fraser, man. Fraser, the people have spoken, man. See, this is what it's about. It's about giving people... Fraser's experience of prison is more in depth than mine. He's been through dispersal. He's got recategorised. He's got his Cat D. He's experienced probably everything prison has to offer, and experiences and stuff, good, bad, and all that stuff, right? The knockbacks, the good times, the bad times, the isolation, being away from your friends and family. Educated guy though as well, do you know what I mean? But I think he'd be great for the channel. See, there we go. We can do the questions. Right, listen, people, we need to do this with phrase, man. So if we all come together, and I'll put it out on my community as well, and I will ask people to send questions to a former prisoner in phrase. Like I say, Fraser can go into his backstory should he choose to. Also about induction, about his prison experiences, and he can go to as little or as much depth as he wants. And he can he can do short videos, 5-minute bursts, and send them to me, or he can do just one big long video. You could ask him one question, and I could title the video the question, Fraser's reply, and do it that way. I'd love to do it. I think it'd be great for Fraser. I think Fraser would be great at it. Very intelligent guy. I can't tell you enough how intelligent Fraser is. Well, there you go. Prisoners' rights, post-release issues. There you go. Well, you don't have to talk about your case, phrase. You can just go into the background about, like, just say, right, I was convicted of this, and then jump straight into it. You don't have to go into in-depth at all. You're a good one, phrase there. The people have spoken, man. Steve Jones, man. Right, well, there you go, phrase. We don't have to go into why he was in prison. We don't have to. Like I say, it wasn't a fucking sex case, was it? It was a big case. Massive drugs conspiracy, importation, import. So yeah, that was that. But like I say, Fraser's experiences of prison, I'm sure people would want to know. Not so much why he went to prison, but once he's in prison, who is Fraser? Fraser's the man that's about several messages up. Yeah, there you go. Prison, it doesn't have to be personal. No way at all. If people want to disclose why he was in prison and go into depth and stuff and the backstory, they can do that. There's no pressure on anybody to do anything. But like I say, for me, it's not about why you was in prison. It's about once you're in prison, the effects it has, the good times, the bad times, going through dispersal, recategorization, the hard times, the up moments, the down moments, the visits, the isolation, being away from your friends and your family, that initial feeling when you're sent to prison and you for the first time, things like that, man. And Fraser would, let me tell you, Fraser would be the perfect person. Perfect. See, there you go. Like I say, Fraser's a very intelligent guy. Don't get it twisted, guys. Really, really intelligent. There they go. Little B. You can do it, bro. If you want to do videos, Little B, send me the videos, bro, on WhatsApp. And do as big a video as you can. Or you break it down into little segments and stuff. Talking about how you felt when you first went to prison, how you come to be in prison. Induction, first few days, weeks, months. Fraser is the police. No. Fraser's not the police, brother. Definitely not the police. I think he lives down near Sheffield somewhere. He's somewhere near Sheffield, I think. Yeah, Tommy Robinson's out. Tommy doesn't look like he can handle his jail, to be honest with you. Every time he looks fucked, man. But he isolation and stuff, innit? Do you know what I mean? But so what we need to do, like I say, get questions over to Fraser, and then go that way. Yeah. But Fraser, you definitely up for doing that, brother, yeah. It'd be wicked. Fraser, go down a storm with the subscribers, trust. You'd probably feel a bit stupid, but when it goes live and you see the feedback, you'd be like, oh, right. And you'd be like... But Fraser, like I said, Fraser does what he's doing away from social media. Do you know what I'm saying? But you will have had... See, that's the thing, Little B. Like you said, you've got experience of both, though, the good and the bad. How old is Fraser? I don't know how old Fraser is. Probably in his 30s. I think Fraser's in his 30s. This is the Fraser fucking show, this, isn't it, Fraser? Telling you. Like I say, it's not about me, it's about the prisoners and it's about people's experiences of jail. And like, I'll send you a pizza. You're alright, brother. You're alright, brother. Dan's making me nervous. Fraser's getting off, mate. You make Fraser paranoid. I'm 35, me. 35. Long paper round. I'll have a pepperoni, brother. So, Stephen Jones, you from with there? Like Sharston way down there, Cheadle. Hands up, don't shoot. Fix up, look sharp. Staley Bridge. I used to do doors in Vegas, bro. You look about, do you know what, bro? That's probably the beard, bro, in a shit ass life. Marty, I'd love to get you on the channel, brother, talking about your case, bro. That was a fucking disgusting, bro. The way you was treated, brother, was unbelievable. And it must have took an effect on you psychologically, emotionally, not to mention financially, neither. From Brighton. I've been on the piss in Brighton, Mr. Browns and such. Rush home armed robbers. The bed's fucked, bro. It's fucked. Honestly, God, it's fucked. But I'm keeping it. I refuse to shave it. If I don't keep getting it trim here, because I'm trying to keep this trim, but this would all be all like, I can't strip, like, it fucking. It's fucked, bro. I keep getting it trim, bro, but it grows so fast. It's like copper wire, man. There you go, little B. Little B, if you want to do a video for the channel, bro, just get on it, brother. Send me videos, bro. Send my video. I've got beard, though, bro. I've got beard wax. I've got loads of shit, bro. But it is what it is. Little B, if you want to get on the channel, brother, I can either interview you over the phone or get a video, get it going, and send me a video, bro. Upload a video to YouTube, make it private, send me the link. I'll post it on my YouTube, and then we'll go there. Smacker. But yeah, like I say, people that are just joining and stuff, right, away from it. Little B, get on it, bro. Take my number, bro. I'll go in the description of my channel or something. My number's there. Send me videos, bro. Go on rants, tell me about jail, and go there. I'll send you some hookers, bro. Honestly, Shahib. Do you know what, yeah, Shahib? When I used to knock around with the Apanas, yeah, they used to say, like, listen to this. You'll get this, Shahib, yeah? So the boys, the Apana, yeah, used to say to me, oh, brother, tell uncle where you're getting married, right? So I didn't know what it meant at the time, yeah, but he said, Hira Mandi, yeah, which is obviously haram, yeah, but, I have no idea, bro. Shahib's cool, though, bro. He's asking for my address. He's cool. This Dan's definitely a troll, mate. Telling you straight. Shahib, I'll have some hookers. Far town, born and raised. And my father lives the other side. Is it Bradford Road, Leeds Road, Shahib? My real dad, the sticker that he is, selfish alcoholic. He lives up on Sheepridge Road, brother. Cut your beard and tape it to your head. Do you know what, bro? It's bigger, actually legit bigger than it looks, bro. I can't even tell you. Look. It's fucked. What's my longest amount of time spent in the police cells? 24 hours, bro. Literally 24 hours. Obviously, if you get nicked on a murder charge or terrorism, or they can apply for an extension, 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, blah blah blah. But the most I've ever spent was no, because when I was nicked on a Saturday afternoon, I was kept in the cop shop till the Monday, where I was then taken, because I've been denied police bail, and I was taken to Trafford Magistrate. So Saturday, Sunday, so 48 hours, and then I was in court on a Monday. Yeah, it's a fucking twat. 1 a.m. on a Saturday night. I got nicked to, it was 3:15 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Just come out of the bookies. Ends up getting nicked there and fucking taken to the cot shop. Is that on his... He's gone, mate. Trolls. Shahib there. Assalamu alaikum. And wa alaikum salam. What's your favourite microwave meal in the police station? I'm a bit shady, bro. With a fucking... I've had a chicken curry, bro, but there was no curry. There was no chicken in it. I know you're big into the boxing, Cody. AJ wins his next fight. I don't think he does, bro. I've got to be honest, bro. Yeah, I think Ruiz going to do him again, bro. But the thing is, I've just seen an interview with one of not Rog McCracken, but AJ's training up at the Olympics Centre or something up in Sheffield, and he's training with all the amateurs because they're faster, faster in and out and stuff. So, but AJ's losing his muscle mass. In other words, he's coming off the steroids. So we'll see. What advice should I look for in a good legal advice firm? When it comes to a solicitor, right, you've got to, if you're not happy with them, it's not like waking up and thinking, oh, I'll wear this colour top or these colour socks, right? The choice you make with your law firm or solicitor firm can be the difference between jail, suspended sentences, community orders, all that shit, going to prison and getting off and stuff, right? A decent solicitor. You need, like I say, you need a decent solicitor, 1,000,000%. You went to prison for 4 days. Little B, are you going to get a thingy or what, brother? Are you going to send me a video? If Little B does me a video, that Dan's gone, brother. He's gone. Hello, everyone. Donald Trump. I can't do Lewis prison yet. Little B, get a video going, bro, yeah? Send me the video, brother, and I'll bang it up on a YouTube, bro. No problem. The thing is, though, with a long video, you might have to, if it won't send on WhatsApp, right, you might have to upload it to fucking YouTube, right? Make it private or whatever, unlisted. Send me the link. I'll download it and I'll put it up on my channel, brother. My mate was in Lewes. He's doing 11. I said Lewis, but people say Lewes prison. I just say Lewis. Email to Cody. Too many trolls on here. Stephen Jones. Yeah, man. Bro, do it. This is the thing, yeah. People are going to be sick to death of hearing my thingy. Imagine if I popped up with somebody on the channel, or I had a psychiatric nurse that I need to interview, right? He's not got back to me yet. He was up for doing an interview. He worked in like Walton, he worked in like fucking Holocaust, right? And he worked with like serial killers, a guy that chopped his missus up into little pieces and scattered her around the seaside. All these different things, yeah. I've got former prisoners. Fraser's someone that's very interesting guy, lovely guy. I've spoken to him on the phone one time. Very intelligent guy, very articulate. But yeah, just everyone. You've got to think everyone's story from jail is different. Could have 90 kids on a wing like Forest Bank, yeah, and then them 90 prisoners have all got different life experiences because we've all some will have mental health issues. Some will get beat up, some will be down, some will have a missus on the out, someone will... Do you know what I'm saying? Different things, man. The dynamic on a wing can change in an instant because you've got to think you've got contraband. Where you've got contraband, you've got debt. Where you've got debt, you've got fear, intimidation, bullying and violence. You've got wings, human warehousing, susceptible, vulnerable people, many of them with mental health issues. If you go to prison with mental health issues, right, they get worse. If you go to prison with no mental health issues, you can develop mental health issues, right? And then, like I say, you might have one of the boys land, yeah, and then he's got beef with one of the other boys, and then the other boy gets shipped into the jail and stuff, and because it's just, the dynamic can change every day. People are getting out, people are getting sent to jail, people get sent to the seg, new people get fed on, bam, 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 bam. So the dynamic's ever changing and stuff, and it's a very violent, very paranoid mentality. I am completely mental. The myth, the legend. Harry Schmidt. Who's Harry Roberts, bro? I don't know who Harry Roberts is. Mental health, shocking in jail, bro. Next level shocking, bro. Seen too many kids leave prison in body bags, you hear me? You got just stabbed in jail. Oh, I don't. That Jersey TV thing, bro. Biggest fucking Britain's best little jail. What a fucking crock of shit. I don't. I just. Right. It's extremely hard to get fucking access to prisons, right? And there's a reason for that because what's going on in prisons is fucking disgusting, right? So when the MOJ say, oh, you can have access to this prison, you've got to think of the reasons why. Now, like I say, why don't they give that same access to Strangeways? Right, they used to do many years ago, if we all remember David Charlton. But most of these prisons, where you see like Bedford, you see Wormwood Scrubs, The Ways, Pentonville, Forest Bank, Walton Jail in Liverpool, all these prisons where shit's going on, Ewell and stuff, right? See, like I say, you've got to think that this prison on this fucking island and stuff, right? You've got to think, why are the MOJ letting access to that prison? Hold on, defo be in touch. Little B, you probably won't be in touch, bro. But like I say, if you can get that video done, it'd be appreciated. Queuing up for food in jail, right? Dan, on that, yeah. Like there was a kid. Like I used to do handouts, yeah, because I worked. Well, I didn't work on a server there, but I used to work on handouts, right? Like bread and like fucking dessert and shit, yeah. And like so, I'd be there at the table. The hot plate was there, the server, and then I was at the end, yeah. And you get your bread and shit, yeah. So, there was this kid, and I always clocked him. He was always, if he got unlocked first, he'd always be at the back. If he got out last, he'd always be at the back. And I said to him, I said, bro, why are you always the last man? And he said, because I'm paranoid schizophrenic. He said, if someone stands behind me, he said, like, I'll shank him. And he's got a nice little dirty shank there. And he used to just, in his head, if someone was standing behind him, he'd go and stand behind them. And if someone queued up behind him again, he'd go and stand behind the end again. Because in his head, he thought he'd see it as a threat, someone blindsiding him. And he had a nice little shiv there. Ready to go. I see, there's a kid that I was in with a life for. Good kid. And he used to have a pen. He didn't have a shank on it, and he used to have a pen between his fingers like that, like sticking out the top, right? With his thumb underneath, yeah, like, and would walk round with a pen like that, like with his thumb underneath, yeah, so it was locked, like ready to shank someone in case it came on top. Just prison's paranoid, man. It's a very paranoid existence, and if you're in debt, it's even more paranoid. And if you're a debthead and you've got a paranoid schizophrenic, for example, it's fucking bad. Penny's mightier than the shank. For 4 days, I remember smoking in my cell, walking away with it and getting told off. This is the thing, there's all these people with prison experience, right? Like I say, it's not a bragging thing to being in prison. I didn't start this channel I've been in prison. None of that. It's just, I started doing these videos because I had a lot going on up here, and it was just easier to just go out of the mouth, and it became something. Now, I'm not an expert on prison. I'm not an expert on life. I'm not an expert on crime. I've been arrested a hell of a lot of times. I've been in prison 3 times. I've got a lengthy criminal record, and obviously the back and forth with the police are fucking countless. So people always say to me, like, I get fucking trolled, yeah, by people. Cody, why do you talk about jail? Why do you talk about prison? Why do you talk about crime? It's in the past, leave it. And it's like, right, number one, what is the point in having knowledge of something, and experience and knowledge, if you're not going to pass it on to other people? Number one. Number two, having been in jail and seeing what it does to people. I'm not focusing on the positives. We know about the laughs you can have in jail. We get it. But I focus on the negatives, because the negatives are where people are slashing up, severing tendons, arteries, and leaving prison in fucking body bags. Yeah, that's the reality. So I can't leave them kids in jail and not be a voice. Now, this is the thing. So I become a voice for prisoners. And I get fucking universally hated. When you go on to some people, right, I don't know why. Right, again, I'm nobody. I speak a certain way. And I stick up for prisoners, right? When you stick up for prisoners, right, you get universally hated. People fucking despise you. You go on a TV appearance, you're there to be the dickhead. You're there to be the bad guy. That's the reality. Right? Now, there are certain people out there that want to be in the position that I and other people find themselves in, where we're asked to do interviews with the media. Now, who the fuck in the right mind wants to be known as a kid who goes onto TV as an ex-prisoner? People don't think, oh, that chap there, he's a fucking former prisoner. Oh, tally-ho, very well done, Cody. They think you're a fucking scumbag, mate. And Sean Atwood and James English, mate, right? Let me tell you, I couldn't split the two. And that's not me sitting on a fence getting fucking splinters in my ass. Sean Atwood is extremely good. James English is extremely good. Very good boys. And they both blow my channel out of fucking water, mate, let me tell you. And I've met, obviously I've been on Sean's channel twice. And I've not been on James English's, but I follow James and I follow Sean on Twitter. Great guys. Big supporters of their work. I do believe that they'll both end up with TV series, in my opinion. James English, top draw. He's done documentaries and stuff like that. He's made documentaries. Sean Atwood starred in documentaries. We need to get like these people, Sean and James. I don't know James's background, to be fair, but he's very good at what he does. Scottish guy, very good with what he's done. Sean's next level. Even though Sean, the crazy thing with Sean is Sean's experiences of jail are obviously being in the American criminal justice system, in the jails in America, Arizona and such like that. I think it was like state penitentiaries, federal penitentiaries, stuff like that, right? So he's never actually served time in a UK jail, which is just fucking mad. But James English, I don't know if James is a former prisoner, but he's just the quality of the guy's work and the consistency of Sean's and James's work is fucking, it's up here, guys. It really, really is. My channel is down here. It's fucking shite. But I know where I stand in the peck order. I'm not trying to beat anything. I'm not. But my thing is, they speak a certain way and stuff, right? Yeah, Dave Icke and stuff. I've seen that. But like I say, I don't know much about David Icke, to be honest with you. Don't he talk about the Illuminati and something? And conspiracies and stuff? Nah, the thing is with the channel, brother, I'm a realist, that's all. Right, I'm not even at 16,000 subscribers. Right, these guys have got 180, 200,000 subscribers. I've got 16,000. Yes, right, I could probably fill a few fucking football stadiums out and stuff. Like, I could see, the thing is, like my football stadium, right, Oldham, I think we can, our capacity is like 11,500, right? I could fill that nearly 1.5 times, right, with my subscribers off here. No, not 1.5 times. Yeah. 11,000, yeah, literally 1.5 times I could fill up my fucking team stadium. This is the thing, man. Yep, Oldham. So yeah, so this is the thing. So I'm a realist with my channel. I know where my channel's at. I've died off my channel. These people have got, like, these people are traveling around and they're doing all these interviews and stuff, and they're doing podcasts that are costing £500 a time, and they're traveling here and they're traveling there and stuff, right? I ain't got no money to do that, yeah. They've got proper cameras and stuff set up and proper rig, yeah. I'm literally sat here with a fucking, on my dining room table, right, with a fucking candle holder, right, with some placemats, with 2 pillars on top of each other and a fucking house coat, and I've set this up like this. This is the thing. But yeah, no, because the reason that, no, they are shy, because you've got to think, like, when I was on Sean's channel, right, when I was on Sean's podcast, you've got 2 guys, right, cameras and stuff. Like, you've got 3 cameras set up, 1, 2, 3. So 1 here, 1 like over here, like at another angle, and 1 at the other angle. Then you've got to sync the audio up. Them guys do all the work for him, edit it, put it all together and stuff like that. So it's really good. Richard onto something. What's Richard saying? I just want to, for me, like I say, I'm not trying to make money off my channel or anything like that. I'm just trying to, like, trying to bring people together, trying to network, trying to start a movement within prisons and stuff. I stick to prisons. That's what I know. That's just me. I just stick to what I know. My fucking neck's killing him. But the thing is, like I said, when I was with Sean filmed 3 podcasts in the same day. In the same day. 2.5 hours, 3 hours a time. Yeah, I must have been with Sean for a few hours, yeah. Paid for my train, got the train down to Guildford in Surrey, went for food at the Weatherspoons, was very well looked after, had food and stuff like that. Then we went to do the podcast and everything, and we met the camera guys and stuff, and it was really cool. So yeah, the quality and the content and the work ethic, it is absolutely just up here, man. Really is. Do interviews like Griffin Jones over a small table. See, I've not got the cameras or the footage to do. I'm filming this on a fucking smartphone. I'm filming this on a smartphone, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the money to do that. I haven't got like where Sean and James should end up with sponsors and stuff on their channels, and the monetization that they're probably getting is off the scale. I'm not sure how he does it, man. I'm really not sure how Sean does it, but all I can say is that I've got nothing but love and respect for these people. That's the reality. You've got to, when people, right, you've got to look at how people that are better than you've got to look and just bow down and say, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. Big respect for what you're doing. Fully support the cause. And these people are amazing at what they're doing. And I tip my cap to them. I really, really do. My channel is probably the worst prison channel out there. You've got to think you had OG Shadow, you had Big Herc, you've got Wildman now doing his thing with Sean, you've got James English, you've got the After Prison show with Joe and all that stuff, right? So if you look at the fucking table, motherfucker, I'm down here, man. But I'm staying in my lane and I stick to what I know. Could see his teeth through his cheek. But yeah, man. Can't believe we've done an hour and a half of this. But like I say, I'm looking to interview people for the channel. My social media is on my description. I mean, get hold of me. I'm always talking to people, man. This is morning, noon, and fucking night. I speak about prison. But I've started to do a lot more away from YouTube and stuff. I need to get back to the YouTube. I need to get back to the vlogs. I want to start like debating stories with prisoners. Like send them a news story ahead of time about a prison, like I don't know, corrupt prison officer or something. Send it to them, and then ask their opinions and stuff, and talk about it. And I'll have it on my tablet, and I'll talk to them on the phone, and they'll have it on their side, and we can go back and forth and discuss it and stuff like that, and what they think on that particular story. Yeah, man, send it a little bit. But the thing is, my channel now, it's run its course to an extent, but this is where you need to refresh it to get more subscribers. If I refresh my channel up, right, I will get more subscribers. And by refreshing my channel, if I had the money, right, I would be traveling to prisons, right, on the days of release, as the prisoners coming through the gate. I would be getting them on camera saying, look, can I film with you? Can I ask you some questions? Get there, just coming out of the gate. So film them coming out of the prison. The gate opens, bam. Just say, right, guys, I'm looking at X-Con. I've got this YouTube channel with nearly 16,000 subscribers. I'm trying to give people stories coming from the jail. What are the problems within the prison? What are the good, bads, negatives? All these different things. What were your experiences? Were you like, oh, I was mentally ill, blah, blah, blah. And get the stories out there. Get prisoners' families out there, right? And the thing is as well, what's touched my heart the most is mental health within prison. Because it's a shit shower. And what flows from that is self-harm and suicide attempts. You probably, yeah, brother, John Davis, I was in the bank in 2016, brother, yeah. I was in the bank there. Yeah, do you know what? Respect, brother. Hands up, don't shoot. Yeah, it's a very good point, bro. But the thing is, some kids might say, no, I'm not up for talking, yeah. But the thing is, you've got to think, my channel is about giving prisoners a voice. You see me on the news with a hot presenter. Who's this, brother? I don't know if it was me. Why? When was this? Which news interview was this? Yeah, man. Bro, you know what, yeah? Right, Marty, right, twice I have been on Good Morning Britain, and twice Piers Morgan was on holiday. I would one day me and Piers will lock arms, and it will be epic. It will be great TV. It really will be great TV. I would love to go head to head with Piers Morgan on Good Morning Britain. It would be epic. It'd be really good. Um, yeah. The thing is though, I can't swear when you do live TV, right? When you go on Good Morning Britain, I need to tell you, right? I can't stress to you how fucking I do not like live TV. I've never liked it. You get better at it, but it's hard. You go into right, so like you get there, right? You're getting picked up for the studio at 6 in the morning, 6:20, right? You haven't slept because I fucking struggled to sleep. You get picked up by a motor. You've not slept. When you finally doze off, your alarm's going off, right? You get in a shower, you get ready, right? Your car's gonna be outside in fucking 5 minutes. You go down, you get in a motor, take you to the studio. You sat in a green room or you sat in a canteen, right? Trying to drink fucking coffee and Red Bull. Trying to fucking trying to become human, right? They come and stick a mic, right? Put this down your shirt, stick this in your pocket. Then you go to the like there's two glass doors, yeah. Then you meet whoever's on the program with you that day, like whoever the guests are with you. You go through the glass doors, you sit down, they bring you glasses of water. You sit there, you're mic'd up. You say, right, Cody, you sit there, you sit there, you sit there. And then there's about 40 people in this room. If you had one question with Piers Morgan, what would you ask him? That's a very hard question, you know. I don't know. What's this? I care for my dad who has lung cancer, going once a week. What's this? What's that, Stephen Jones? Going to see what fit woman once a week. Sorry to hear about the situation with your dad as well, Stephen. God bless him, man. Like I say, life is fucking too short. Homeless, Gavin. Fucking. Boris Johnson smoking spice. Right, that Brexit shit, what we saying? Brexit, no Brexit. Brexit, no Brexit. I was for leaving, yeah. I'm still for leaving because I like to stick two fingers up at the establishment. I want to leave. Tell you straight. See, stuff like that, yeah. If Piers Morgan started, Cody, the criminals, we don't give a shit. I'd say, listen, mate, if we wanted to hear from a fucking arsehole, honestly, we really would fart, right? And you can't really say anything with your little phone hacking thing. You should be in prison, but you're an elitist. Just what it is, man. I won't be a prime minister, bro. I'd be corrupt as fuck, bro. Like the rest of them. Too straight-laced now to be an MP, mate. They're all criminals, mate. They're all on the go. They're all on the rob. And they're all filling their own pockets, man. I don't know if you saw the interview I did on the radio the other day. I said there's paedophiles everywhere. They're in government. They're in the royal family. Okay, Prince Andrew's a nonce. Piers Morgan has autism. I don't know if that's true. Politicians are criminals, 1,000,000%. Crime doesn't pay as well as being a politician. Simple. They're all nonsense. I agree with you, bro, 1,000,000%. Look up the Lisbon Treaty. I don't really know. Right, what we're saying, right? Has anyone seen about this fucking Storm Area 51? He's got downs. Fucking hell. And so was the leader of a gang called it. Oh god, here we go. Fucking knob. Fucking idiots. Say hi, Jane from Birmingham. Fucking hell, Jane. Fucking Luke's asked me to say hello to you, ain't it? Fucking down, do Savoy's down here, mate. Hiya, Jane. How you doing, baby? Alright. Fucking Birmingham, man. Fucking Brum Brum. No, I ain't. 0121, mate. No, I ain't. Fucking Savoy. But yeah, Jane from Birmingham. Yeah, with these hoodies, what we're saying, man, they're fucking stupid, right? But I'm going to get a black and yellow, and I'm going to get a pink one with a black finger. Because I'm just going to sit here and just, like, wear it. I started the gym yesterday. Oh, my fucking God. Right, so my ma's been mithering me. And she's like, oh, like, this gym. And so I went and, who's that? MJ, I did. So I went and joined the gym, right? And I went and done the induction yesterday. It's just a way of them squeezing fucking money out of you. That awful. It's awful, that accent. The Birmingham one. So yeah, so I went to the gym, went and done an induction. Luke Sterling. Yeah, and so I went to the gym and then we did the induction and I said to my mum, I said, right, we'll go swimming after. I haven't swam for fucking years and I've had my knee rebuilt, right? So it's fucked. So we go there and then my mum's like, I don't really want to go swimming. I said, look, I've fucking not packed a bag and come all the way here not to go swimming. So we went swimming, didn't we? Fuck me. I've done something to my elbow. I pulled my shoulder when I was doing the induction because I was being a smart ass. They put you in armbands. Nah, bro. So yeah, so I just went to the gym, did a little, like, we just did the induction and then I went for the swim. But I didn't know I just not swam for a long time. But the weird thing was the pool, the shallow end was this deep and the deep end was the same depth. It was fucking weird. So I went there and had a nice little swim. Fucking looked like I'd been smoking reefer because my fucking eyes were red raw. Old age, I'm telling you, brother, 1,000,000%. Hold on. Hello, Kelly Smith. Kelly Smythe? Smythe? Kelly Smith? Kelly Smythe. How do you pronounce that name? Smith. Smith's Toy Store spelled the same way. Smyth. Smith. Smythe. MJ, you alright? I'm good, Kelly. I'm good. So where's Kelly Smythe from? Who is Kelly Smythe? Sauna is the best part of the gym. Do you know what, bro? There's no sauna at this gym at all. It's not a fucking decent gym, but I normally just go to bodybuilders gyms. But the thing is, because I'm out of shape. Can I stroke your beard? People seem to like that is the thing. You from North London, bruv? Yeah, fucking born in that. Yeah, fucking. I used to see a girl from North London. She was from Harrow. She's from Harrow. My shoulder's fucked. Tomorrow from Enfield, bruv. Enfield Poltergeist and all that stuff, innit? I don't know where Enfield is. Is it Northern Line? Birds from dating sites are crazy. I agree. Can you stroke my beard? But it's hanging from my scrotum. Get some DP on. Apples and pears. Easy, son. Fucking sweet as a fucking nut. Daddy issue birds online. 1,000,000%. Enfield is sick. Let me see what my battery's saying because the battery gets bashed out 22%. Hold on. Let me see what this is saying. Richard Rains. Hold on. Richard. Andrew W. Logo. Vikash. Yeah, so. Loma versus Campbell. Yeah, it's a good fight. Do you know what? Campbell impressed me, man. It was good. But Molag Bal from Wrexham. Oh fucking hell! I don't fucking believe it. From Wrexham, and I might be going to North Wales tomorrow actually. Cornwall. You need a PC. Loma is slowing up. I work the ends. The peeps are cool. You reckon Angel? Nah, I reckon Ruiz will do it, man. Yeah, the Khabib fight, man. What, Khabib and Poirier? I watched it. I tell you what, right? I tell you what I'm looking forward to. No end, right? Obviously, I love my boxing, as everybody knows. What's he called? Nate Diaz versus fucking Jorge Masvidal. That is going to be one badass fight. Masvidal and Diaz, man, is going to be phenomenal for the bad motherfucker belt. It's going to be in a war. I can't wait. Really can't wait for that fight. How have you been? I'm good, babe. I'm fine, thank you. Bro, Ruiz, bro. Them hands, bro. He has got fast hands for a big boy. Diaz in that. Do you know what, bro? Yeah, when Diaz fought, yeah, against what's he called? The kid who did fucking. Oh, I can't think, man. What's he called? The kid. Who did Nate fight in his last fight? Anthony Pettis. That's who he fought. Pettis. Yeah, yeah. He fought Pettis. Yeah. What I was expecting. After 3 years out of the ring. Yeah, out of the cage. I was not expecting Pettis to. I was not expecting Nate to do anything. But he's a bad man. He's a fucking. Do you know what, bro? Yeah. It's like with everyone used to be about Conor McGregor, didn't they, bro? But McGregor, very one-dimensional. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just love my UFC. I'm not an hardcore fan. I'm a bit of a casual fan UFC. I just like the big fights. But Nate, do you know what though? Masvidal's a fucking killer, bro. You see that? I was up when he got that knee, bro. I stayed up all night, like watched it when he fought Askren, bro, and that knee in about 3 seconds, bro. Fucked it. Love. Hold on, who's a cocky Irish knob? Oh, McGregor. Do you believe him landed on the moon? No, I don't. No, I don't believe he landed on the moon. I'll tell you what, though, I've been interested in this Area 51, storming of Area 51 or something. McGregor, Dylan White. Do you know what? Dillian White, bro. I like Dylan. I think Dylan's a warrior, bro. I think it's fucking... I don't think... With this Peds thing, bro, and the cheating, I'm not for it, man. Ben Askren got fucked up, bro. That knee, bro, to the top of the head. He was stiff, bro. Yeah, I saw the press conference for Diaz and Masvidal yesterday. I watched it live last night. Flag moving in wind, no wind in space. I don't believe that. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Darren Till, the gorilla. But yeah, it's just one of them, man. Darren Till. Yeah, I tell you what, right, on my other channel, I've got a second channel. All the At Home with the Noonans are on there. And then you've got, like, if you go on My 5 app, do you know what? Josh Taylor and Prograis, yeah, that is a fucking good fight, yeah. I think Josh Taylor will edge it, bro, but Prograis no slump. He's no slouch, bro. That's a good question. If you was in a cell with someone famous, dead or alive, who would you pick? Canal, that's an hard question. Who would you pick? Right, I want to know other people, right? So if you had to share a cell with someone, dead or alive, who would it be? Can be a famous person, a relative. Bronson, good answer. Josh Taylor's from your town. Elvis, Amy Winehouse. She'd probably be off her face on drugs, Shahid, but maybe that's what you like, brother. Myself. Do you know what? Do you know who I'd love to be locked in a fucking... I'd love to be locked in a cell with either... Well, without the... Obviously, without the language barrier. Lee Duffy. I'd love to be locked up with Pablo Escobar, with El Chapo, Michelle Keegan. Do you know what, bro? Sam Fox. She's a lesbian now, bro. Fuck that. Sam Fox is a lesbian. Or Winston Churchill. I'd love to be locked up with Winston Churchill. One of the Krays, bro. You'll have to pick which Kray, brother, because one of them was gay, weren't he? Or allegedly both of them were gay, but I know what I mean. It's a good shout, bro. Black Dolphin. Good shout, Jimmy Savile, so he can get smashed all over. Good shout. I'm trying to think. Who else would that? I'm trying to think celebrities that I'd like to meet and stuff. Yeah, who the fuck would we think of? I'll tell you what, Al Capone as well. Al Capone, the notorious gangster from the early 20th century. 19th century? 20th? 1920s, don't it? 1920s, 30s, 40s. Miss UK. Tariq, straight on it. Jessica Alba, here we fucking go. Yeah, I knew a lot would all be fathers of fucking 6. Madeline McCann, oh, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. He's taking a fucking dip. He's taking a change for the worst. Julia Hartley. Who's Julia Hartley Brewer, the radio journalist, the radio DJ. Bugsy Malone, yeah. I'd love to meet Capone, homie. Megan Fox. Mike Tyson. I'm the most ferocious fighter there's ever been. Yeah, but Tyson, man. Fucking hell. Fuck sharing a pad with Tyson. We can all scrap, but fuck fucking dealing with Tyson. The Terminator was a vegan. There's a bomb in there. I'll be back. Someone with Tourette's. With Torrance or Tourette's. Yeah, Winston Churchill, Al Capone, El Chapo, without the language barrier. Um, Fidel Castro. Bet you was nursing one in that interview. What interview? I don't know, no idea about the Capone era, but I would have loved to have met him. Zabit from, you seen Zabit from Dakistan? No. The Queen, so I could smash the back doors in. Essex Boys, that'd be an interesting one, yeah. Nelson Mandela. Do you know what? That'd be a good shout, that prison with Mandela. Man set 27 years and then became president, bro. Joey Diaz. Imagine if you could pick a wing full of people to be on a wing with. It'd be fucking wicked, wouldn't it? Elton Musk, Jack the Ripper. Has he ever been... I don't... Have ever worked out who Jack the Ripper was? I'm not sure we did we? Where are you about? Manchester, Norris of Korea. Norris of Korea. Ted Bundy. Yeah. Intelligent guy, but fucking murdering, fucking serial killer. I tell you what, I'd love to be locked up with a Yorkshire Ripper as well, so I could finish that fucker off. That'd be, just kill him off. Fucking take his other eye and bash him up. Theresa May's husband, cannabis, husband, Theresa May. Hannibal the Cannibal. You want to be locked up with Robert Maudsley? You're fucking crazy. Be crazy, man. He's in Wakey. He's in the dungeons. Ian Huntley. Girls of Playboy Mansion. Joanna Dennehy. Serial killer Joanna Dennehy. Mairead Philpott. No, Mick Philpott. Mairead fell in love with me, didn't she? He lived on Middleton Road in Leeds. Who did? Mairead. Mairead fucking fell in love with me over letters. Fuck Mairead. Fuck Mairead. 18 years. You know what? Been in jail with it. Do you know what? There's a lot of fucking wife murderers in jail and stuff, isn't there? But like I say, they don't, just because you're in prison for murder, don't mean you're going to get an hard time of it. You know what I mean? People think that people that are in for domestic abuse get fucking levered. Simply not the case at all. Ginger Lad was in the Manchester Evening News recently. Who's this? Who's this? Ginger Lad in the MEN? Oh, bro. I know what you mean, bro. Was it the one? Was it in Bolton? That was it in Bolton where he killed her? Looks like a fucking druggie or something. Favorite boxer of all time. I liked favorite boxer of all time. Either like someone like Rocky Marciano. Do you know who I loved watching, bro? Some of my favourite fights, yeah? Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti, man. I just love the fucking, yeah. Evander Holyfield, Nigel Benn. No, it wasn't, obviously wasn't Charlie Bronson, bro. Charlie's Catty, and he's up in the northeast. No, it wasn't him, bro. But he just calls him Bronson, bro. It was revealed... You've got to think, bro, the Daily Star will put anything out, won't they? Gatti Ward, man. That Welsh fighter, you're talking about Joe Calzaghe. Bert and Ernie. Hey, Ernie. Hey, Bird. Hey, Big Bird. But yeah, Mickey Ward, man. just hard as nails. What? Oh, fucking hell. Who did Pacquiao fight in that, like... I can't think of his name. Who did Pacquiao fight and he got knocked out by him once? Oh, the name's... I can't think of his fucking name. He was the kid that Pacquiao fought, and they had about 4 fights, and Pacquiao actually got sparked out by him. The Mexican, I've pictured him in me. No, not Martinez. Marquez, that's it. Marquez, yeah. I couldn't fucking think, man. Couldn't think there. Right, see, take care, Kelly Smythe, Kelly Smith, North London, Enfield representing the ends. Right, listen, guys, I'm going to shoot off because I've got about 10% of my battery left, but I'm looking for people to contact me. I'm looking for people that are in jail to contact me, get videos and stuff like that, do interviews, upload your videos, send me your videos, WhatsApp and stuff, get them up on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Right, guys, going to leave it there. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll stay in touch with everybody. All right, guys, see you later.